Good evening, good afternoon. Actually, it's almost evening. 4 more minutes. It's evening. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? All right. Now I've got a beer between Cabin Brewing and Kilter Brewing Company. It is a cold IPA coming at 6% alcohol by volume. This is fresh. It's 12 days old. Okay. They canned it the 14th of May. So yeah, let's get her popped. Let's find out what we have. And again, this goes out to a friend of mine who brought this over for a hockey game and left it behind. And I decided to review it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Very light coloring on that. Got 2 fingers worth of head on there, but very light coloring. Very clear looking. Interesting. The smell. Yeah. A little bit of that dank smell. A little sweetness. It smells like an IPA. All right, let's get into it. Cheers, everybody. Crisp. Little refreshing. You know what? The taste disappears rather quickly. See something here. Let's have a quick peek here. Let's move this over here for a second. Is it scene 3? No. Scene 2? No. Need for Speed. There we go. Okay, it's a dry, hoppy, crisp, clean, cold IPA, 6%, fermented cool with lager yeast. And dry hopped with West Coast style Simcoe, Citra, Cryo, Centennial, brewed with Pilsner malt and flaked rice. That explains the crispness of it. Okay. Collab with Cabin Brewing from Alberta. And comes in at cans. And, this is out of Kilter. So this is Kilter's version of it. So they've got a different picture than what Cabin has. All right. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. You know what? I can see why it's crisp. I can see why it's clean. And it dissipates, and you do have that sort of flaked oat kind of flavor, but like flaked rice, I guess. After flavor, where it just seems to show up. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's different. It's almost like a hopped lager in a way. Which is weird. You know what? For the style that they have, it works, I guess. Little confusing, little conflicted, but you know what? For the style that they have and naturally reading this, it works. It is $4.60 a can. Jesus. I think that's pretty expensive for that. I wonder. Cabin Brewing. Let's see what the Cabin Brewing store has. See if they still have it now. Yeah, Cold West. Oh wow. So 4.60 a can in Winnipeg, $5 a can here in Alberta. Their description is a little bit different. Let's go back to their description here. Is a dry hoppy, crisp, clean, cold fermented with lager yeast and dry hopped with West Coast style. We use Pilsner malt and flaked rice to give it a nice light body. Chef's kiss. Okay, whatever. Wait. So it's a little. So it's a lager, but also an IPA, and it's dry and crisp, but it's also fruity and hoppy. The answer is yes. Yes, it is. To all those pertinent questions, thanks for asking. And your information is also deadly delicious. You know it's not bad. Um, this is our second collaboration with our pals at Kilter Brewing in Winnipeg. They've also brewed a version of this beer because we all knew how thirsty for such deliciousness you'd be. Yeah, you know what? They make a killer beer and are wonderful people. We're lucky to have them in our lives. You're not wrong. So if you go 4 cans, it's $19. Okay, so they take $1 off for 4 cans. You go 1 can, it's $5. So it's 19 bucks for a 4 can. So that's 4.25 each. No, 4.75 each. Yeah, about 4.75 each, or $4.33 each. That's 16. What is it? 19 divided by 4. 4.75 each. Okay. Good. My math was still working for me. And you guys saw that. All right. So, that being said, is it good? You know what? It's not bad. It works for what it does. I like it. It works. Is it good? It's decent. The score out of 10, 7, 7.5, 7. Let's stick with 7. So tell me, have you had this one before? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Again, from Cabin and Kilter, where you can get it in Calgary and also in Winnipeg. We have the Cold West Cold IPA coming in at 6% alcohol by volume. It's a decent beer. It works. It's interesting because you have a lager looking beer. It tastes almost a lagery with hops. It's crisp. It's clean. It is dry. It's got everything. They're not wrong. So yeah, it works for what it is. Would I buy it again? Maybe. For a hot summer day, I might. So until next time, I am Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer, saying cheers. Stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining. Have yourselves a wonderful and safe evening. And I'll be back again with something like this a little bit later on. Got a few more beers I need to review, and we'll go from there. Have a great night. Cheers, everybody.